Conor McGregor may be back once again after all of this time. Kind of an odd time to be talking about Conor McGregor fight speculations, considering all the court cases he has been going through and officially been charged, I believe. When you hear Conor McGregor may be coming back to fight, you may be thinking of a potential matchup against Michael Chandler, finally.
I got one dude on my mind! Conor McGregor!
A fight that was supposed to be made many times, Conor McGregor continuously pulled out. Chandler waiting for ages to finally fight McGregor. Eventually took the fight against Oliveira, lost that fight, and once again is now waiting for Conor McGregor. Well, that is not happening. In fact, it's looking like Conor McGregor's not even going to be fighting in the UFC at all. It is heavily rumored. Seems like it's going to be confirmed very soon. Conor McGregor versus Logan Paul boxing match. Very odd timeline going on here between Conor McGregor and Logan Paul. It came out that this fight was going to be the fight to go down. Then the rumors started coming in. The news outlets started promoting that Conor McGregor was going to be fighting Jake Paul instead. And then it reversed once again back to Logan Paul going down in India. Conor's been the one really confirming this. He's commented under multiple news reports of this fight. Logan Paul, I don't really think has talked about it, but these reports do seem to be real, at least to an extent of negotiations. Now, how is this happening? Conor McGregor is still under a UFC contract, meaning that if this fight were to take place, the UFC, Dana White, is giving McGregor permission to take this fight. Maybe they see it as a big business opportunity. I find it hard, kind of weird to understand that this is the fight you choose to promote after only allowing it to happen with McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. Maybe they're just tired of Conor McGregor. They know he's not going to fight in the UFC. At least this is a way of making some money from him before his contract expires. Maybe it's because the UFC and WWE are connected now, owned by the same company. Logan Paul is a WWE wrestler. Conor McGregor, a UFC fighter, finding somewhat of a deal there easier to make because of that fact. Because otherwise, I do think if you're the UFC, if not for that fact, you would want to make McGregor versus Jake Paul. Jake Paul, obviously the bigger name, especially when it comes to boxing. But in terms of this fight happening, if this fight were to happen, what would the result be? McGregor continuously going on a downward spiral. Doesn't seem to train very seriously. Loves the party, loves the controversy, loves getting into court cases. Logan Paul's a pretty big guy. He's got some boxing experience, not the best boxer. Beat up McGregor's old training partner, Dylan Dennis. Not saying McGregor's anything like Dylan Dennis when it comes to boxing. Conor McGregor, very much more skilled than Logan Paul. But I don't know how seriously he would take this fight. I don't know how seriously he would take any fight. If he didn't take this serious, I could honestly see Logan Paul coming out of here with a decision victory, especially because of the size difference. It really would depend on what weight this fight is at. I can't imagine Logan Paul fighting anywhere underneath 185 pounds, and McGregor probably has the ego to take this fight at 185 pounds. Logan Paul, not much of a finisher when it comes to boxing, but I could see him sticking on the outside of his jab and putting together that decision victory if McGregor did not take this fight serious. But if we did lower that weight a little bit, McGregor has a bit of a fight camp, gets into the proper shape, takes the time to prepare for this fight, I definitely could see him putting Logan Paul away. His skills are way higher, not even much of a comparison. Logan Paul has just been at the same level in boxing for pretty much the entire time he's been doing it. It's a very odd fight, an odd fight to make right now considering everything going on. Not officially announced. I at least think we're gonna get an official announcement for this fight. That doesn't mean I think it's gonna happen. I could see another pullout from McGregor. He ends up deciding that he doesn't want to do it, but I do think we're gonna get at least an official announcement for this fight. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think? If this fight were to happen, who would win? Do you think it happens at all? Let me know. Subscribe for more combat sports, updates, content, reactions, whatever. The support is much appreciated. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.